Our next guests are the stars of the hit series My Life with the Walter Boys. Season 2 of the teen drama premieres today. It stars Nikki Rodriguez, LaLonde and Ashby Gentry as Jackie, Cole, and Alex, as you may know them. The Netflix show follows Jackie as she navigates life in a small town after the tragic loss of her family. She unexpectedly finds herself in a love triangle with two brothers, Cole and Alex. In this clip, Jackie and Cole try to figure out their dynamic after they shared a kiss behind Alex's back.
Everything that happened between us has started this whole disaster. I can't believe I did that to Alex.
What did he say when you told him?
I haven't. I tried. But he didn't want to hear it. So I'd only be telling him now to make myself feel better.
So what do you want to do now?
If I'm ever gonna fit in here, if I'm ever gonna be a Walter, then nothing can happen between us.
Y'all, I love to lose myself in a good dramatic scene like that. First on CBS Mornings, Nikki Rodriguez, LaLonde and Ashby Gentry join us. Thank you all for being here.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so I got to start there, Nikki. This love triangle, that is one of the focal points of this series. So set the scene for us. How's it all with you as we start season 2?
So we start season 2 right after the events of season 1, and you see Jackie back in New York, and you see Catherine. They have a scene in the diner. She comes to New York and kind of convinces Jackie to come back to Colorado, and she decides to make that move back to Colorado.
Well, and I was actually watching that scene, and I love you have this moment where you talk about belonging. Yeah. And not feeling like you belong. I mean, of course, this show, it is about a love triangle, but it really also feels like it's about, kids going through life, trying to figure out who they are. Right. Do you think that, Noah, is why it resonates with people so much?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, and beyond that, there's so many versions of what you may feel like you are growing up in our show. I mean, there's a huge household with brothers and a younger sister, cousins, everybody in the community. It kind of really has that small town feel, and I think everybody can identify with at least somebody in the show. And I think that's why, you have so many people that see themselves in different characters.
Ashby, word is your character gets a bit of a glow up this season, and that you had mixed feelings about this glow up. Why?
Well, when someone tells you it's time to glow up, you might question what's the rationale for that? But it was really, really fun. I've always wanted to be a transformative actor. I just didn't know the transformation would be teenage puberty. So, but it was a dream come true. What can I say?
Noah, you said that you find some relatability with your character. You played high school sports, hockey, I believe. You're familiar with sports in Detroit. We were talking about that during a commercial break.
Yes, we were.
How does that help you on screen?
I was really afraid to leave sports because that camaraderie, that teamwork was something that leaves such a hole in you.
Yeah.
But being back on a set and getting to understand how that team environment
feels
is
like
there,
your locker room again, right?
It's the same way. And with the character, football was a big part of his life. And when he loses that, he has to kind of re-identify what direction he's going to go. And I know that feeling very well. So it was my jumping off point for the character.
And Nikki, being an actress, it's been your childhood dream. What does it feel like? To be here. You are leading a Netflix show.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's all the best things, right? I still wake up every single day and I can't. So being here and being with these two, it's great. It's the best.
So viewers of the show are either Team Cole or Team Alex, and
that's when you know you got a good show going.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Division.
Division of opinion. As those who portray these characters, I'm curious. From the outside looking in, you have any advice for your character in season 2?
Yeah, I think I oftentimes look back at my character as a version of myself when I was younger. And I like to think, what advice could I have used? And like any high school student, try to be in the moment. Try to understand what happens to you and reflect on things. And if you make a mistake, know that it doesn't define you, but know that it can help you become the person maybe you're you're headed toward being.
What about you, Ashby?
I mean, I think that these two are brothers after all. And a good quote is that a wise man learns from the mistakes of others and a genius learns from their successes as well. And so I think Alex could stand to watch his older brother's behavior and take a few notes.
Love that. We can all do that. Well, Nikki Rodriguez, Noah LaLonde, and Ashby Gentry, thank you. Season 2 of My Life with the Walter Boys is available to stream now on Netflix. Welcome back to CBS Mornings Plus. Our next guests are the stars of the hit Netflix series My Life with the Walter Boys. Season 2 of the teen drama premiered today. Actor Nikki Rodriguez plays Jackie, and Noah LaLonde and Ashby Gentry are brothers Cole and Alex. So the series follows Jackie as she navigates life in a small town called Silver Falls after the tragic loss of her family, and she unexpectedly finds herself in a love triangle with the brothers. So in this clip, Jackie tries to talk to Alex about why she left Silver Falls for the summer.
Alex, about when I left,
It's
I just
okay.
want to explain.
It's fine. I know. I messed up. Shouldn't have said what I said.
No, it wasn't because of that.
It
was
doesn't
because-
matter what it was. You left and now you're back.
Yeah, but
Look, I really got to put Murphy away before school, okay?
okay.
Nikki Rodriguez, Noah LaLonde, and Ashby Gentry join us now. Thank you all for being here with us.
Thanks for having us.
So, Nikki, I'm watching this clip, okay? I was watching the episode last night, and I felt the tension. It was palpable. So you had just come back at the end of season 1. You left for New York. You got away from these two, the drama. How do you feel about the love triangle?
Yeah, I think, I think Jackie, when she comes back, she's trying to be like the perfect version of herself, and almost to like kind of make up for leaving at the end of season 1. So I think that's where her headspace is going into season 2.
Ashby, you were handling the horse part of the acting pretty well there. I mean, I'm not an expert here, but like, you seemed like comfortable. Did you have to learn how to be, I don't know, like what's a
horse girl?
Expert? What's the word? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I am a seasoned horse girl now, but it really helps because my horse Copper on the show, who plays Murphy, is such a pro that, I had never done it before, but now I've learned a lot. And
Great
it's been
scene
awesome.
mate is Copper.
Absolutely. Yeah. He's the best scene partner around. No offense to these guys. But I think they would agree with me, right?
Whoa.
I was gonna
Shots fired.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you guys.
Noah, you've described your character as self-sabotaging, and I think some of these things that I like to see in these teen dramas is the arc of the character. So how do you see this journey?
Yeah, I think I was very lucky with this character because you get to play into that self-sabotaging side of things, which is ridiculously fun, but also to have a little bit of redemption. And, I always talk about the growth. If you learn from those mistakes and you just kind of build off of them, you can start to build up momentum. And I think season 2 is a lot about finding that momentum. And let me be clear, there's a little bit of self-sabotaging that goes on, but for the most part, there's a lot of growth for Cole. I'm proud of him.
So they call it acting, and so you have to put on the show and everything, and you have chemistry on camera, but you also seem like you have chemistry in real life. You seem like you genuinely like each other. Have you been getting to know each other very well?
Oh, we're best friends.
Now I don't believe you. Now that was terrifying.
They've met mom. They've met
yeah?
mom
Yeah.
and sister. Yeah, trust me. I think mom and him message sometimes.
Yeah, we DM quite a bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's honestly I think that's why the show was so much fun in the first season. Was because when you're portraying a big family like that, everybody has to get along, and
Yeah.
you have to be okay with bumping into somebody and making that feel normal. And we have that like times 100. Like it's just a dream to work with these guys and everybody back waiting for us on set. Like it's just fun. It's the greatest job in the world.
Yeah, and really quick, one word each. When you found out you're going to have a season 3, because that's coming in 2026, how did you feel? I'll start with you.
Stoked.
Yeah? No?
Ecstatic.
Unbelievable.
Boring word. I picked a boring word.
Oh, it was a good one.
Well, Nikki Rodriguez, Noah LaLonde, and Ashby Gentry, thank you all so much for being here. Season 2 of My Life with the Walter Boys is streaming now on Netflix.